Hi, this is Tanya from Love Buddha Tarot, back with the fortnightly forecast for Cancer from the 9th of October to the 23rd. Right, okay, I've got to get that right on all of them. You're the first one that I've done. Yeah, I won't be available next week. I'm actually going away, so I'm doing these readings for a fortnightly, so these will take you until the 23rd, okay? So right, I'm going to get straight on with them. And what was coming through straight away when I was doing your cards, I really feel there's a completion coming, okay? I do feel when I look at your cards that there is an end of some sort, but I will look at that when I'm doing the cards. But I feel that psychically, I feel that there is more of a completion. It's like that final piece of the puzzle becoming clear. And sort of like, right, I know what to do now, you know? So, you know, they showed me a jigsaw there, and you know that the satisfaction you get when that last little piece goes in, you know, and then you can see the bigger picture. So this is what I'm feeling is coming in for you over this fortnight. I also feel as well you will be looking at ways where you have not been authentic, where you have felt that you've had to wear a mask to fit in, where you have felt that you have had to like sort of tone down your personality or not say what you want to say in order to fit in or in order to keep the status quo, so to speak. And I feel that this fortnight will see you dropping the mask, standing in your truth and being authentically you. And if other people don't like that, that's their bag, not yours, you know. So this is it. It's like a sort of shedding of this fake skin or false skin that you have actually been wearing or been inhabiting for some time. You know, I feel that you may have done this because as a form of protection in some way, you know, but now it's about you opening up and being who you really are. And when we do this is probably why the last piece of the puzzle comes in, because when we are truthful to ourselves, this allows us to be truthful in life and allows us to sort of carry on our destined path rather than trying to go down a path where we are either forced or we feel we need to go. So that's what I feel coming in. I feel like this, they're just saying there, I feel there's some soul connections could be important over the next 2 weeks as well, okay? Now I don't know, I don't want to say soulmates or whatever like that, because I don't know if this is romantically, but I feel like members of your tribe or something like that will be important. If they're not in your life, they could come into your life, but there's connections, you know. It's like the red string of fate that I have tattooed on my finger there, you know. That's what they're showing me, these little red threads, you know. So things are about, you're about to see the bigger picture and things are about to come clear. So when I'm looking at your cards here, I feel like you have felt a little bit stuck. It's like I say, you've been sort of holding yourself back or hiding a part of yourself, okay, which is a beautiful part of yourself. It's a fun part, it's a childlike part, it's a, you know, it's this like rose tinted glasses part, but I feel like this has been put on hold. It's like you've had to sort of lock it away in some way, but this has been keeping you stuck. And now I feel you are sick of the struggle, sick of trying to be something that you're not, or sick of trying to fit into a square hole when you are a round peg. You know, this is what I'm getting. And I really feel it's taken its toll. Now, some of you could come back with this with a vengeance. So it's like, you know, it's like I'm sort of getting the Hulk there, you know, like, you won't like me when I'm angry, sort of ripping his clothes off and like roaring, you know, because this is what I'm getting. I feel that you have been suppressing so much that this fortnight, it could just all burst to the surface, okay? But that's a good thing, because like I say, this is a release. But be very careful about how you do this, okay? Because I feel like some of you could say stuff that has like all this pent up suppression could come out, and it could shock whoever is on the receiving end of it. I also feel that you are looking at work as well, and looking at focus, putting your focus on work and seeing where is it you want to go. It's like you're not looking to next week or next month. You're looking at where will I be in 5 years' time? What is it I want to achieve by then? So like I say, there's a lot of energy sort of coming through, and it's like you're opening them floodgates and everything is pouring out. So expect a busy fortnight, okay, but busy in a really good way. This is what you've been waiting for. Things that you've been holding off, I feel, are now sort of you're going to see the importance of them, and you're going to focus on them this month as well. This is about sharing with people, okay, where you can stand true in yourself and you can share who you truly are. I feel if anybody does not accept that, you're not going to accept that, okay? This is about I am me, you know, this is it. Like it or lump it. That's the feeling that I'm getting coming in here. I feel the last sort of, I don't know if this is the last 5 months, the last 5 weeks, the last 5 days or something. They're giving me fives there. It's like it's like there is a light bulb being turned on. It's like you have learned a lesson that you have been keep replaying all of the time. We only get lessons keep coming back to us when we're not learning the lesson and then moving on. And it's like you are finally getting it and you are just sick and saying, right, okay, this is a new beginning. You know, I've been at the bottom, I've been suppressed, I've been betrayed, I've been backstabbed, I've been on my knees, and I'm getting back up bigger and stronger, you know. So this is it. There's a real blooming coming in your reading this month, Cancer, and it's all coming from you actually speaking and living your truth as well, you know. So this is it. Where you've been holding back, there's changes coming in, and now I feel like, you know, you could you could get up on your soapbox, so to speak, you know, because it's like you've had this eureka moment, you've had this sort of epiphany, and now you want to say, you know, there is nothing going to stop you speaking your mind. I feel like this could mean movement in your life though, okay? But don't worry, this is good movement. This is what I'm saying. Because I feel like you are now, it's like, I haven't been happy where I've been, who I've been, or whatever. And I am now off in search of who I am and where I want to be. You might not have the direction yet, but you know that you cannot stay where you are, okay? I feel like some of you could go through a breakup as well. This could trigger a breakup. But I want to say that this is not, you know, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. This is something that I feel could have been a long time coming, okay? And it's like now you're just giving up the fight, okay? So you're not giving up, you're giving up the fight, and you are going in search of what will make you happier. I feel there are issues around, if you're not breaking up, I feel that there are issues around trust within relationships with some of you Cancers as well. And I want to say to you, please protect yourself. Make sure that what you're hearing is the truth. Like I say, this week is all about the truth. This fortnight is all about the truth for you. And I feel you would rather be on your own than be lied to, okay? This is it. It's like once you will only accept the truth, then nothing else will do. And this is why I feel you need to protect yourself, because there is a new life coming for you, Cancer, a new chapter. It's like the sun is coming up. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. And Cancer's feeling good. This is what's coming in. There may be people begging you and pleading you and saying, no, this can work. We can change it. Blah, 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 blah. This could be relationships. This could be work, whatever. But there could be people making you promises. I want to say again, these are false promises, okay? If nothing changes, nothing changes. But I feel this is about you actually giving yourself love here. This is it. It's actually seeing how important you are, seeing that you are worthy, taking time out from situations that are taking too much from you, you know, and actually, you know, allowing this, like, I feel it could be a bit scary because there's a lot happening for you, but it's like you know that this is a new beginning for you. So rather than feel in the dark, know that you are being guided, okay? This is what it's saying. Total new beginning coming for you here. Please don't mourn what has been, okay? Think about what will be, because they're showing me here there is a lot of new for you, new beginnings. Work is going to take up so much of your time. There is so much success coming for you within work, stuff that in the past I feel you haven't seen. It's like now you can see not just the potential with work, but you can see your own potential as well. Some of you could be getting new jobs as well, you know, where you have felt blocked. I now feel you are ready to go on as well, you know, and I feel there's a lot of options there for you. It's not just one or the other. It's like, you know, you're realizing how big the world is, and that it is your oyster if you wish it to be, you know. You're strong enough to do this, Cancer. You might get a couple of little wobbles. Don't worry. This is about you taking back control of your life, taking control of you, and actually, you know, saying, sod all the burdens that you've been carrying around for so long. Take off that mask. Take off that sort of suit the fancy dress suit that you've been wearing. Step into who you truly are, and you will feel the freedom with this, and you will see the amount of potential. By the end of this fortnight, I feel happy for you, Cancer. You know, you're going to be very chuffed with yourself. Okay, chuffed's a northern word. I think that means really happy with yourself. Want to give yourself a pat on the back, and a little bit nearer knowing where you are going for your future, okay? Security. It's like you've got the Midas touch this month, Cancer, so please enjoy it. The sun is shining on you, and the gods are smiling on you as well, okay? So I hope that made sense to you, Cancer. I really like that reading. I'm going to pull a spirit card for you and see what Spirit have to say here, but that was a very positive reading, Cancer. I hope you like it. I mean, you can't write it with these cards. There you go. Speak your truth. And this says, stand up for what you believe in regardless of the consequences. Speak your truth no matter what others may think. It's time to stand in your own power for all of the world to see. So there you go. Whenever I see this card, it always reminds me of Che Guevara, you know, and it's one man's activist is another man's freedom fighter. This is it. You are fighting for your freedom, and you will take nothing but the truth this month, this next fortnight, Cancer. Okay, so absolutely fabulous. Lot of grounding, lot of, you know, real work in your root chakra here, and you stepping into your power. Okay, so well done. I like Cancer, you know. So yeah, it's nice to see you finally get this backbone, Cancer. So I hope that made sense. If anybody would like a reading with me, I do have availability for next week, a little bit availability for next week, and then I am away for a week, so you can book up before that. The link is below, but like I say, readings are coming thick and fast at the moment, so if you do want one, then please book sooner rather than later to avoid disappointment, okay? But have a fabulous fortnight, Cancer. Good things are happening. Satnam.